I'm just waiting for some YouTuber or someone to actually take. Welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? Say how I hope everyone is doing great. As you guys know, I just returned back from Vizag on a road trip. It was much needed. You see, once in a while, these kinds of trips are very important for your sanity. Whether it's a car, train, bus, bike, anything. One trip at least twice in a month or minimum once a month. 12 months, at least 12 trips. Chota chota. It need not be like going for 1 week or something like that. But at least get out. 100 kilometers away from your city. Just have a road trip with your bike, with your car, anything possible. So currently we have two helmets with me. One is my legendary shoe berth and one is a HJC that I had to get when I lost this helmet in Zurich hotel. I can't still believe it. This was lost in Zurich hotel. I forgot. One of my subscribers, I don't know why he stays in Zurich, but he ended up sending it back to Kondapur. It is with me here. See, this is very miraculous how things work out sometimes. When you really want something, universe will send it to you somehow. And this helmet I had to get because that helmet I lost in Zurich and I had a ride in Europe. Again, we have to talk about universe, how things work. This exactly represents somehow this blue, grey and this red kind of represents a BMW color, and I thought, because I'm a BMW fanboy, I thought it looks good. The bike I'm planning to get is somewhat kind of this color. So it perfectly goes with the bike. Today finally we have something small, exciting thing to do. I've been waiting for this since the last almost 2 years. I think 1 year at least. They've announced the Ola electric motorbike. If you remember a couple of months back or almost a year back, I went to Ola headquarters to check out this particular motorcycle. Okay, finally we get our turn to shoot and finally I get my turn to sit on it. The first time I'm seeing it in person. Like in real. But then I was disappointed about something. We could only see the motorcycle, we couldn't ride it, we couldn't experience anything about it. Now finally it is here in Hyderabad showroom and they asked me if I would like to test ride it. Why not? It's a motorcycle. So yes, plan is to go test ride it. That is the reason we set up everything. Let's go test ride it and see what it's got. Alright, going to the Ola electric store right now. This is the only place that currently has this particular model, the Ola Roadster models. So I'll be going there. Let's go and ride some bikes, electric bikes. Okay, we are here on the Ola Roadster X Plus. A couple of variants in this. As you can see, this is the Roadster X Plus. Comes with a chain drive, yeah? I thought it's a belt drive. It's a well balanced bike, I would say. I can hold it like with 2 fingers and it balances itself well. Like the seat, single seat, no split seat. When you sit on it, upright you're sitting and you get a good commanding position. Seat height is perfect. I'm able to flat foot both sides. I'm at 5'10", 5'11" approximately. This is the key. I like the detail on it, Ola. And once you switch it on, a simple dash. Right now it is at 60%, 58% battery, 99 kilometers range left. The buttons over here, you have R, which is for reverse. Then cruise control, if I'm not wrong. That's crazy, yeah. So this is one added advantage. Then you have the mode button. I think you have 3 modes in it. There's a horn. This is the indicators. This is the pass switch. The rear view mirrors are pretty good, long and elongated. This is how it should be so that you can see the world behind you, what's going on. And please don't remove your rear view mirrors just for style. Don't do that. This is an important thing, okay? This is for safety. And now what you have to do is, unfortunately, for a biker, there is no brake over here. This is what you keep missing. This has a front brake over here. Comes with a single-sided disc on the left. I like this color also. Nice blue on it and a black combination. So all you have to do is switch it on, pull the brake and hit this ignition button over here. and it says normal over here. If you toggle it to the left, it goes to eco, then normal, and then right you have sport mode. Let's start in the normal mode. This feels like a bike. Finally, I get to sit on a motorcycle, on an electric motorcycle. All this while, I've been sitting on electric scooters or electric cars, but not electric motorcycles. So yeah, I feel like I'm riding a motorcycle for the first time, an electric motorcycle for the first time. And right now in normal mode, I think it is going to smash rain. Sriman came out with a bike. You know what's going to happen. Good thing is you have a brake down. Exactly like a motorcycle, you have a brake down here. Yeah, let's go into traffic. Actually, if I go that side, it is empty, but we need to go into traffic so that we can experience this more. If it's agile or not. Very lightweight motorcycle, I would say. Right now in normal mode, I like the brakes on it. Front brake is very clicky. I really like the braking, and it holds its ground. The ride quality is pretty good as of now in this speed. Yet to experience it faster, but okay there is torque kicking in a lot, so you have to be careful with that if you're riding it for the first time. I already complained about this. See the traffic here. Hyderabad traffic police, you have to clear this, please. This is a request. I understand this is not the place you make a bazaar, right? Okay. One thing I've observed is once you rev it and leave it, it still pulls a little bit. The torque is still there, so it's not like instantly when you leave the throttle it is going to stop immediately. Smooth, yeah, it rides smooth. This is a normal mode, imagine. So I like the brakes really. I think first thing I like, the moment I sat on it, I love the position. Very upright, nice and comfortable position, and then your legs are like 90 degrees like that. So that's a pretty good sign for comfort. Your hands are comfortably placed, wide enough. I think ergonomics have been checked. Second best thing is definitely the braking. Yeah, very good, immaculate braking. I would say very sharp it is. Normal mode mein, it is very halka. Yeah, this is like a junky bike. Okay, you will have fun with this. This is the best part about electric vehicles, right? The torque is instant. You don't have any lag. And then yeah, I can see some people looking at the bike, so it is an attention grabber, mainly because it's a new one and it's a new model on the road, and also the color is very attractive. Now this is full throttle. Yeah, it is not like excellent. When I was full throttling it, it's not like it's going to throw you out of the bike. It's pretty decent. So I would say the power delivery is kind of linear. It is not like hitting you back all of a sudden. So even if I full throttle it, you can be rest assured that it is not too scary. Let me show it to you. Very progressive and linear. See, full throttle, slowly takes in, but the power keeps building up. And maneuverability, because of the bigger tires on it, unlike electric scooters which have smaller tires, maneuverability and confidence on this is something else. Although you have to get used to the throttle on this. I can go left again, but no, I want to go straight because I want to explore. Okay, look at this swanky Hyderabad car, yaar. Porsche Boxster, that's cool. Now let me put it in the most powerful eco mode. Actually, let's start with eco. Okay, eco is lazy. It's lazy. This is standstill eco mode. Full throttle, slowly, aram side is picking up speed. This is best for the city, obviously. This is no fun mode. You can't have fun with this kind of torque. But range is going to go up. Claimed range is a range topping next level 501 kilometers. Hopefully it will return at least 450 kilometers in real world scenarios. We'll have to see about that later. But yeah, usually these days ranges are accurate. So just kind of being sorted. And I think you get 4 variants in the Roadster. Just the Roadster, then you get the Roadster X, then Roadster X Plus, and the range topping Roadster Pro. That is the top of the line, next level, top model, the best, the most powerful EV motorcycle you can get your hands on. Eco mode is boring for me, so let me put it in normal. Normal is pretty good. There's an inclination. Suspension, I would say, is definitely on the sturdier side, tuned more towards road connectivity. The way you feel the road, you can feel small bumps and all that. Whoa, that was close to the edge. It's a very easy bike to ride. Seat is very comfortable, not at all hard. So as of now, I have not found any negatives, to be honest. This particular model, the Roadster X Plus, you're going to get 129,999, which is approximately 1.3 lakhs, and you're going to get a range of 501 kilometers. Comes with a 4.5 kilowatt battery. Handling is really good, yaar. You can get really confident with this. Very confident and such a beautiful weather. Suspension test అయిపోయిందమ్మా. Arre wow, you can I was kind of little bit saddling over there and it could take it. Oh, ఇది సిటీలో ఆడుకోవచ్చు. You'll become a junkie getting ready and going to your office and all that in the peak hour. You can zip through traffic. That doesn't mean you ride it nonsensibly. Ride it with care, ride it with good sense. At the same time, you can still have fun. No need to become a hooligan to have fun, right? It's a perfect urban motorcycle. Take it anywhere, everywhere with ease. Oh, we have Hyderabad off-roads a little bit. Should we try? And I think the off-road and organic, let's see how the suspension handles. I mean, you can confidently take this anywhere. That's the thing, right? Amma. Suspension is good, yeah. Of course, like I said, it's on the sturdier side, but it's still able to handle that kind of rough patches. And it does a crazy 0 to 40 in 2.7 seconds. That's madness. A standstill to 40 kilometers per hour in 1, 2, that's it. That's madness. I don't think there are many motorcycles that can do that. This is the beauty of electric, right? And let's see what the cruise control is going to do. So, cruise control on, pretty simple, just tap it. Whatever speed you're at, it is going to maintain that speed. Right now I'm not throttling, nothing. 35 kilometers per hour. I set the cruise control and it goes. So if I want to change that cruise control off when you rev it, put it at this speed and cruise control. So 59 kilometers locked and it keeps cruising like that at 59. But be careful. And by the way, top speed is somewhere around 125 kilometers per hour. That's madness. Many motorcycles like these, I don't want to compare, I don't want to take the names, but even these motorcycles can't do 125 kilometers per hour that easily. You need to really push the ice. I mean, internal combustion engines. Let me make a U-turn and I want to test out that 0 to 40, whatever. He said 2.7 seconds, right? Braking is good, yeah. Very punchy braking. Like, I don't know what is the I'll put it on the side. See, like I told you, you guys know me, I don't go into specs and details that much. It's all about how you feel it, how you experience it. It's not about the ice cream, how it looks, what is the specs, how much sugar you put in the ice cream. That doesn't matter to me. Does it taste good is more important. Now let's put it in sport mode. Okay, this is in sports mode. Ready? Launch control. Okay, that's powerful. That's powerful. Yes, 2 seconds. Did it really do 2 seconds mein? 2.7 seconds mein 0 to 40. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cool, yaar. It goes fast. Nice. And it is confident. Like you get confidence on such motorcycles because of the bigger wheels. It is doing good speeds. You don't need these kinds of speeds in the city. I'm pretty sure you'll not do this kind of speeds when you're going to office or something like that. This is revolutionary, yeah, definitely. I wish they had the Roadster Pro for test ride. And that comes at 2 lakhs, 199,999, which is crazy good pricing. And I think the range is around 550 kilometers for that. I'm giving approximate figures. I'll put it over here. That is for the Roadster Pro. It's good, yeah. The torque is good. Even while the bike is in motion, it's a bit scary here. The slope is like very inclined. Horn is kick. Oh, scrubbing aitundada. Full scratch tire. Nice. So what I really like about the Roadster X Plus is this instant pickup. When you're in sport mode, to asala abbo, you can maybe pop a wheelie. I'm not someone who pops wheelies, but if you have the skill, easily you can pop a wheelie with this. Commuting with this in the city is fun, next level fun. Now, if you give me this kind of a torquey electric motorcycle and ask me to ride very slowly, I can't. Instant, yaar. Okay. The best part is the way you sit on it. Position is perfect. You will not get tired on this. I'm just waiting for some YouTuber or someone to actually take. Okay, that's the torque steer that happened over there. proper traffic here, and it's in sports mode. Actually all you need here is just normal mode would work, but I would like to have some torque to pull it instantly. Okay, see, this is the kind of maneuverability you will have. Nice, yaar. Maneuverability at the next level, and it holds its ground properly. Very instant. And the most important that gives me utmost comfort is knowing that the battery is dustproof, waterproof, rainproof, every proof. If I imagine myself on this like a daily commuter, it's pretty easy, yaar. Like, I can live with this. Don't need to go to the petrol bunk, just charge it at home, plug it out like a phone, and just get out, gets my job done. And then you still have the look of a motorcycle. That's a deal breaker for me. Of course, you'll have a little bit of wind blast because it's a street bike. You don't have a windshield, so you'll have to expect a little bit of wind blast. And the best part, I would say ride quality is pretty good. I would give it like 8 out of 10. Reason being, I'm doing good speeds and I'm not able to understand that it's doing that much of speed. You don't feel the speed, which is a good sign. If I was doing 60 in any other normal scooter that I ride, you would feel that it is doing like a lot of speed. In this I'm doing 60, but it feels like 40. Lean's pretty good. Nice job, Ola. I'm happy. You met my expectations. Reason being, I saw this motorcycle first time, the prototype and all that. I was like so excited. I was like, when is this going to launch? And finally I'm riding it, right? That feels so good. I like the turnings, I like the lean. The way it leans, it's very confident. I think you definitely 100% take a test ride of this. Tell me what faults will you find in it. As of now, in my experience of the last couple of minutes, I really loved it. Okay, we've been talking only about the positives. Let's talk about a little bit negatives as well. Let's try to nitpick if I can find any negative in it. The rear view mirrors are really good, but I feel they're a little bit flimsy. That could be better. Best things are definitely brakes, riding position, and the torque. Let's just stop by the side and take a look at this beautiful motorcycle. It is definitely beautiful. Has clean lines on it. As you can see, you can't miss the looks of it. It looks really good. I really like how they pack the battery area and all that. Nice ventilation over here. Long travel suspension like a normal motorcycle. I like the smoke grey matte finish on it. Big tires. This is what changes everything. The diameter of the tire. I think these are C8 tires. You get 18 inches in the front, and on the rear 17 inch on the rear. You get alloy wheels, no spoked, that means tubeless tires on it. This is where you charge your motorcycle. Pretty simple. And as per Indian norms, sari guard. What does this key hole do? Oh, you can remove the seat. Okay, there is a charger placed under the seat. Nothing fancy over here. I like this flowy look of it. You see this? Your rear brake light is LED, your indicators are LED, headlight is also LED, high beam, low beam, pass, daytime running lights. Looks good, yeah. It has that sharp feature like a Optimus Prime, right? And this is the Roadster X Plus, but the Roadster Pro, which will be coming out soon, that can do a crazy 200 kilometers per hour, close to that, 197 or 198 kilometers per hour, which is madness, yeah. Most motorcycles don't do that speed. At least the 200, 250 cc wala bikes, they find it difficult to do 200 kmph, but they are claiming, the company claims that the Roadster Pro is going to do 194 km per hour, which is madness. I did not find any negatives as of now. Maybe when you live with it, maybe you'll find some negatives. I'm pretty sure you can ride all day long, at least 100, 150 kilometers, so you can aramse sit on it. By the way, you also get reverse in this, so put it in reverse and samne karo isa and it will pull. So this comes really handy when this is like in a slope like this. If you see right there, this is a difficult situation, especially when you do a leg day. It becomes very difficult to pull the bike back. Actually you can pull it back because it's a lightweight motorcycle, but why do you want to do that when you have technology helping you, right? Put it in reverse and that's it. It's pretty cool. Good, I like this motorcycle. Okay, just back from the ride. I think out of my experience riding this motorcycle, it's a fun to ride electric motorcycle. If it can actually return in real world scenarios, at least they claim 501 kilometers, but if it can reach at least 400 kilometers on a motorcycle that light, I think that is the best thing that can happen in the EV segment. So the one that I've ridden is the 4.5 kilowatt hour battery, which gives you 252 kilometers certified range. You also get the second option, which is the 9.1 kilowatt hour battery. This is the one which returns 501 kilometers range. And Ola, this time they're so confident about their battery because this is made in-house in their gigafactory. They're giving 3 years or 50,000 kilometers of battery warranty. So I think especially if you're looking for a 125cc segment, that kind of a Splendor or Shine and the likes, definitely after so many years I can say this, you definitely have a great contender in this segment. Everything boils down to one thing, which is the running cost. Here's a simple calculator on Ola website. You can go and check it. And let's say distance is approximately 50 kilometers per day. So there you can see petrol motorcycles versus Ola Roadster 4.5 kilowatt hour. You can see the clear difference of savings. This is the running cost. Versus, you see this running cost? Basically, you are going to save 45,000 rupees per annum, which means approximately 3 years you're going to recoup your costs. This is not like a very enthusiastic machine, right? This is not going to replace the BMWs, Ducatis and the bigger motorcycles. Maybe it will sometime soon. This is just the start, but if you want something like quick and very efficient on your pocket inside the city, it is worth considering something like this. Till then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Take care.